Alright, so let's talk vitamins and supplements. For myself, guys, with my breakfast, straight after breakfast, I'll basically have the vitamins that I go through. I have these daily, and at this point in time, there's a couple of different vitamins that I take. And the reason I take them is that back in the day when I used to swim, it was based on advice that was given to me. So based on that advice, I have a multivitamin, which is Centrum. This stuff is actually quite shit. I don't think it actually does anything, but I've been doing it and taking it since I was probably about 10 years old, so it's one of those things that sticks with you. So I do have a multivitamin, which I take. Garlic and horseradish, two of these puppies. I love these things. Definitely helps my immune system, especially when the cold season and flu season's around. Flaxseed oil, everybody knows about flaxseed oil. I'm hitting that. And fish oil, of course. There are some extremely good fish oils that you can get. This one is pretty standard, but I will, at the bottom in the description, I'll link you to what I believe is one of the best fish oils you can get, which I truly believe helps with joint pain. So for those of you who are struggling with that, check out the description and see if you can grab it. It's expensive as shit. If you can afford it, get it. If you can't, by all means, just get something standard and you'll be fine. Going into supplements, so we talk about the different supplements that I'm taking at the moment. So as I mentioned, so before training I'm having 40 grams of whey protein. That protein that I'm actually taking at the moment is a blend. It's not anything specially branded. It basically is your whey protein. It's got egg albumen in it, which is pretty much egg whites rolled into it. And that's all I'm taking. So before training, it's that. After training, I'm taking a PeptoPro, which is a hydrolyzed casein. And during training, I know, a lot of people talk about pre-workouts, etc. I myself, I'm not taking any particular pre-workout. It's just during training, I have a particular drink which I like to have. That consists of, so creatine monohydrate, your Beta Alanine, and BCAAs. All of those together, if you put them in, will taste terrible. They don't taste good. Pretty much the equivalent of licking metal. So I just have the raw substances which I put in. This is how ghetto it is. I literally have a bottle and an extremely broken funnel. Funnel it in, and then in order to make it taste a little bit better, man, I go and grab some Gatorade powder. So I have created my own form of Micellar here, which does the exact same shit. There's a lot of talk out there, man. I know there's a lot of people talk about different types of creatine. So you've got creatine monohydrate, you've got creatine ethyl ester. Some people believe they bloat up a lot of monohydrate, so they like to go for the ethyl ester. Personally, who gives a shit? It's up to you, whatever you feel better on. Ethyl ester, to me, man, just seems like a waste of money. Creatine monohydrate does what it needs to do. If you're gonna get a little bit puffy, if you're looking to bulk, man, then who gives a fuck, right? Just get puffy. But I'm not affected by that bloat, so for me, I believe that's just perfect. Your BCAAs are important for those of you who are out there who don't know anything about supplements, you're not too sure what to take, etc. If you guys want to go out there, man, I'm not saying everyone has to grab what I've got here. You don't have to get the raw substances and start putting it together. By all means, go out there, grab a Musashi, grab something else out there. Your creatine is important, your beta alanine, and your BCAAs are extremely important. Guys, that's vitamins and supplements. You now know exactly what I'm taking. That's pretty much my exact routine. I do change it up a little bit here and there. I do want to get a little bit more personal and go into more details with you, and in the next couple of vids I will do that. At the moment, I know I've only been able to get probably about one video out a week. I'm looking to get some more vids out, but unfortunately I do work full time. So hopefully we'll be able to bump it up to two or three vids at some point. But for now, hopefully this information helps. Leave a comment, like and subscribe. Any questions that you have, feel free to shoot them through, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.